Oh shoot! I didn't forgot to rotate the screen. So we're gonna have basils this morning for a little while. We're not gonna be that long anyway. Uh, let's start over here on the hardware table. I apologize for the basils on the side. I usually tell other YouTubers that I enjoy watching that they don't have to have those basils on the side. When you start off your video, you have an option to turn the phone sideways so you don't have those basils. And I was in kind of a hurry this morning, wasn't paying attention. Anyway, here's the let me squeeze everything. My downtime screen, TV screen, and this is the this back all the way up so you can see. This is my hardware table. I'm going hardware though. I'm not going to get stuck. You know, if I have went hardware the last 7 years, I went. It seems like I've been running on a treadmill, like those little hamsters, running on a hamster treadmill, spending hours getting things set up, messing with software, regretting that I upgraded the firmware, and I'll put my for now I'm going to put my fig tree over here on top of the hydroponics with the other plants for now. It was right there. I've instead of this would do until I was gonna get a ceiling fan, but I might can do without it until I move out of here, just to get the circulation. And that song playing in the background is a song I dreamed when I woke up. I before I woke up, I was looking at my hands. I was in church and I was playing over top of a keyboard. I was playing, and so when I woke up to go to the little boy's room, I already knew where my hands. I could see the keyboard, so I knew I was in the key of C. And it was a simple change. It was walking down the scale, C, B, A. At G, I did a turnaround, and I think I went all the way down to E, to D, I think. And then I did a turnaround on D. But this would be the hardware table here. I'm tempted to take my synthesizer out of this gig bag. Now that I got the gig bag off, I have a synthesizer here, a modal. I had to take the back off of it. This thing was so heavy. Actually, since I'm here too, let me go on my. I have my downtime computer here. I'm listening to some of my original songs. I copyrighted myself. And let's go on. My stomach is bubbling too, so I'm going to go ahead and start my smoothie. And here I am live. Yeah, that's not a good. So I'm going to go ahead and I can hear myself. Give myself a chat room. I'm not going to stay too long because I don't like the camera turned sideways. The phone turned sideways. Let's give myself a chat room. Okay, and I always give myself a thumbs up. If nobody else does. Oh, I don't think is there something wrong with this? Is something wrong with my YouTube? It's 5 people watching. It's never 5 people watching. It's never 5 people watching. If it's really 5 people watching, somebody hit the thumbs up. Nope, it's 3 people watching. As soon as I said, if it's really 5 people watching, hit the thumbs up. Uh, a couple of people signed off. uh, watching now, starting 5 minutes ago. But it said 5 people watching, and now it's 3 people watching. I'm not mad. Now it's 4 people watching. If it's really 4 people watching, somebody hit the thumbs up before you. Always hit the thumbs up before you swipe away. If you don't, that's going to be bad for me. Now it's 8 people watching, and before you swipe away, do me a favor. Before you swipe away, there goes. I just lost 4 people. I'm not mad. If you hate my guts, before you swipe away, don't do anything, or just swipe away. But if you think you want to help this guy out, hit the thumbs up, or just leave any kind of comment before you swipe away. If you stay for like less than a minute and you swipe away, YouTube's going to look at that as bad. Now it's only 2 people watching. I probably didn't talk everybody's ear off. Let's get back to running my mouth. I done chased everybody away. But this is my hardware section here. And like I said, I'm tempted to turn this into the, I can decorate this a little bit. I do have let me see how much stuff I can put on top of here for to fill up the shelf. I know I can put my Donner. Let me get my pedals. I want to get my pedals. I don't believe I had 8 people. Oh, there's Michelle, Michael, Michelle. Is it Michelle or Michael? I'm putting my studio back together. I rearranged. Let me show you what I did. Since you were asking me what's going on, did you hit the thumbs up though? You asked me what's going on. You got to hit the thumbs up before you go. I moved this big old table. This table was over here, right? This is my library bookshelf. This table was in the bedroom. This table was over by the window where I was just at. The plants were sitting there, and I did put at the end of the sentence. This is the bedroom studio. And I bought this table in here so that I can slide the Phantom flat up against the wall, so it'd be symmetrical with the symmetry with the stage piano Yamaha CP88. This is the Studio A, and I got to put that monitor back up. I'm gonna put the monitor so it'll be right here in front of this keyboard. If I want to play the piano over there, I still need to get the I want to get the new Mac Mini. This is the old Intel right there. But that's what was going on. This is my library. Let me give you the summary in case you're new. I've been off the piano seriously practicing since the pandemic. I have some piano videos. You can look those up. I have some serious piano videos of me playing. Actually, YouTube put them together. Put most of the good piano videos. I'm shocked when I hear myself playing the piano. I haven't played since the pandemic. But anyway, I'm off the piano. I'm a street performer. I've been a street performer here in Washington, D.C. for over 40 years. And I'm going to go in here and get my, like I said, before you swipe away, you should have hit the thumbs up. They gone now. I guess they just swiping this morning. Let me go get my donner. I want to see how much stuff I can put on this little hardware. See how much hardware I have. I want to see how much standalone hardware I have. Okay, we have a looper pedal and a donner synthesizer. That's standalone. And I just moved everything around here. I got some D batteries. Size D batteries. And Michelle came in and asked me what was going on. Michael, Michelle, but they didn't give me a thumbs up. Well, at least they came in the chat room. I won't get that way. One of my father's favorite scriptures was despise not small beginnings. This is the bottom of this light up here. I'll put it up here. See if it's going to fall down when I'm not looking. But these are pedals. I'm going to go ahead and put these in here. I'm going to take all my hardware, standalone stuff. Here's a pedal too. I'll take all this in there. That's the coder. I said my father's scripture was one of his favorite. What is this? I'm gonna go ahead and bring all this into see how much hardware I have standalone. Whoop. I have to make 2 trips. Made 2 trips. Yeah, let me make. I hope these things are shock resistant. Yeah, I'm trying to carry too many stuff. Trying to carry too much at the same one trip. Make 2 trips. I don't have that much hardware. I've been investing most of my stuff into software. I remember years ago, I was playing down the Smithsonian. And this I'm going to talk plain, y'all. If I offend anybody, I apologize. This white guy came past. He wasn't of a brother of another persuasion. So brother had another mother. And he was telling me and him was from hardware. Me and him was from the hardware school, right? Look at me, I'm a sight though. I'm a sight, that's for sure. Me and him was from the hardware school, the school of hard knocks, the hardware. And he was telling me about computers. I hadn't had a computer. I don't even think I had a phone. And I was out there with had some hardware. I think I might have had a digital delay or something. Or anyway, I was playing piano. I was reading fake notes. Before then, somebody told me about fake books. And this guy was having a fit about. He was talking to me about computers. Because back then, if you wanted something, you had to buy it in hardware. You wanted a new piano module, you had to buy a piano module. You wanted a new piano sound, you had to buy a whole key synthesizer. And you probably heard the stories about people buying a keyboard just for one sound. Anyway, he was telling me, and software, virtual instrument software was just coming into existence. But as they were introducing it, they were giving away DAWs for free. Okay, they were giving away DAWs for free. And he was telling me, he said, man, you need to get a computer. He said, you need to get a computer. You get a computer, you can you can get free software. I guess that was back there before things got busy. He was saying, man. So I ended up buying a old DOS computer. I didn't even know how to work a computer. A guy ripped me off. I don't know if he's still alive. I heard he was sick years ago. He ripped me off for sold me some old office computer that they was throwing away. You know how the office buildings have a room full of old computers? He rolled it out there on a dolly, then he rushed me out. I should have known because he was saying, hurry up, man. Hurry up, man. It's hot out here, like he's selling drugs. And he ripped me up. Well, anyway, I had a DOS computer. I think it had a, you know what? I think this thing might have had a floppy, a real floppy, not a diskette. I think it actually might have had a floppy disk. Anyway, I went through the DOS world, and my sister told me to go get a book on dummies. I apologize. I keep moving again. I need to let the camera set in one spot. Anyway, I went through the whole computer thing. I got the DOS for dummies because the computer was so slow. I did get it hooked up to the internet though. That was when it said ping ping. You've got mail, and I used to. It took me like half an hour just to get it to do the you've got mail thing. Man, but I say that to say I met a guy down in Smithsonian, and so I'm going back. Everybody's afraid of am I hollering? I saw a guy that did a video on NAM, and he was hollering the whole time. This is the extent of my hardware right now. I have 2 boss pedals, a digital and a analog delay and a digital reverb. Oh no, it's backwards. Yeah, digital reverb and digital delay, and this reverb. I don't even know if this reverb is analog or not. And a reverb. And I have a Beat Buddy. Let's just start on the top shelf. Right now, I just have what I have, so I'm not complaining. One of my father's favorite scriptures was, "Despise not small beginnings." It's my Donna synthesizer. People keep coming and going, and Leha Block, Leisha. I'm gonna call you Lisha Blocks. Hi, no, I'm not high. Hey, YouTube say this that no women comes to my channel. I guess I think if I get a new face, I might get more women. A new body, get all cut to death, exercise. Just rearranging. Going back to, I'm going to be going. I hope I'm not hollering. I'm going to be going hardware. Right now, I just have some pedals, 1 Donna synthesizer, ditto looper. I did put my looper pedal together one time. I did put the looper pedal together, and I found out the looper pedal, you got to be serious. I can't tell if this is the bottom. I think I can move this up some. Your phone doesn't show you really what you're looking at when you're looking at the screen. Looper pedal. So this is right now. I don't have a lot of hardware. Let me see. That amplifier belongs to Anonymous. I have a drum machine. I mean a drum, electric drum. But anyway, this is my hardware rack. I have some wires here I've been repairing. This is my repair box, wire box. I'm gonna put this way back here, out of sight, out of mind. Actually, I'm gonna put it back over here in the corner. And here's another wire box for wires with shorts in them. Just gonna go back over here. Yeah, YouTube is telling me hardly no women come. Look like a movie star from what I can see. Don't forget that it's been about 9 or 10 people shooting through here. Nobody's giving me a thumbs up yet, but thank you for coming into the chat room. And it's my little decoration, little corner thing here. Nothing in here but junk. My juggling balls. I learned how to juggle when I got locked up one time. Juggling my socks. The guard used to come and look at me and see me and buzz. What's this battery score? Needs a new battery. Buzz Lightyear. You gotta have some action figures in your studio. For now, I'm just gonna put this up here. I need to move this table over some more. My father's phone posits hanging up here. Woo! Let me go. I'm gonna sign off, and I'm gonna come right back, and we're gonna go in the bedroom studio. For now, I don't have that much hardware. Let me get my other extension cord. I'm looking at the phone, and it's not showing me what I'm looking at on the screen. Anyway, let me run and get the other plug. And I'm gonna sign off. We're gonna go in the bedroom studio and put that back together. And the song playing in the background is a song that I dreamed. I dreamed years ago. You Gotta Hold On. And like I said, I run down my I've been a busker, aka street performer, for over 40 years. So I've been playing on the streets of Washington, D.C. and Maryland, Virginia for over 30 years. Here's the other controller for the Beat Buddy. And here's vocoder hexagon. So this is the limit of my hardware. Couple of false pedals, digital and analog and digital delay and Beat Buddy. I have a boss switcher. Let's stand up straight, stop slouching. A ball switcher. And this takes a AA battery. I need to get that charger back from Anonymous. Here's for the Beat Buddy. This stuff can be cleaned up a little bit. I guess a foot pedal going to get dirty. So that's my hardware. And here's the plug. Plugs for, I think this is for the looper pedal. I'm just going to run this around. We'll lay this here like this. This is a plug for my piano. I do have a piano module. This one I was wanted to travel as light as possible. You know what? I'm gonna use this for to put adapters in. Put it right down here. Here's my Beat Buddy MIDI. You know, they have a smaller MIDI plugged in this. Here's the regular MIDI. This is an adapter. Oh, look at this. I need to tighten this up. My wires, I jimmied. I cut it and then I put it back together. My MIDI cables. Wrap this back up. I do have a little. I'm way overdue for getting duct tape. Here's some old duct tape right here. Throw this on here for a minute. I'm way overdue for getting some new duct tape. I'm way overdue to go to the Dollar Tree. But you know they have a MIDI plug that look like a TRX or mini TRX plug. It's a little teeny MIDI. I think my Ditto, the Ditto has MIDI plugs on the back. I mean a Donner. It's like $100 synthesizer. It can use a different keyboard with it. You can play on this. Well, you can probably play on it. I can do a little bit on this. Dusty. Been sitting on the shelf for a minute. Well, that's my hardware. And this is show you my synthesizer. I'm gonna sign off the Donner. What is this? A Moto. And it's my piano module. They just came out with another one of these piano modules, like $500. But you can bounce this. This is nothing. It's plastic. I'm glad they made something like this because I used to open up modules and there's nothing in there but a couple of cards. They didn't have to make a heavy case for it. Okay, let's go ahead into the bedroom studio. Like I said, this is my hardware setup here. It's not much right now, but I'm definitely gonna go hardware. I'm tempted to buy one of them real expensive drum machines that the what's name use, the producers use. And if I had the money, I definitely will get the MPC XL. Well, let me go ahead and we're gonna sign off. We're gonna go in the bedroom studio. I'm gonna take my smoothie in there, and we're gonna put the bedroom studio A back together. Thank you everybody for shooting through. I'm upset because so many people came through and nobody hit the thumbs up. But I thank the beautiful women for coming through. This one looked like a movie star. That's how you know you're a nerd. Pretty girls, you say, "Are you a movie star?" And then she turns on Star Trek, and I get hypnotized. I even fall asleep to that, even though I watch it a million times. I'll see y'all in 5 minutes.